Funniest Lawtube thing I read was Legal Bites trying to call you out that fell flat. You wished her well. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know about this Legal Bites shit. It's so gay. Um, Here's the thing. I didn't ask anybody to do any drama. Like I didn't ask for any of that. And I don't want it and I don't care, but I'm not their fucking dad. That's the crazy thing. I'm not anybody's dad. I can't, well, I'm my own kid's dad, I guess, but I can't make any other YouTuber do anything. And it's like, why am I why am I being held to fucking account for what other people say? I don't, it's exactly what I said when I very specifically said I'm not in Lawtube. I said, no one ever should have to account for what I say, and I don't want to account for what anybody else says, ever. I don't want to ever be involved in policing anyone. That is not, there's not a lot worse than being someone's boss without getting paid for it. I just hate being dragged into stuff that I didn't want. I specifically disclaimed, don't do this. Everything does this. Every time it goes this way, just don't. And then they do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I will not like I watched, I watched Legal Bites' live stream, and I have plenty to actually say about it, but there's no purpose. There's no purpose in saying anything about it because from the get-go, I've done two things. This is probably all I'll talk about this Lawtube drama. This is the gummies. But from the get-go, I've done two things. I said, drama is gay and I don't want it. And number two was I told the truth about what happened, right? The behind the scenes stuff. And a lot of people could have said, well, Nick's just making that up or whatever. But then she went on Joe's stream and confirmed it. And she also confirmed it in her video. And so it's like, there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. And it's really a shame. I like her just fine. I don't have a grudge. I never did have a grudge against her at all, and still don't. And I just I hope she gets a handle on that stuff and she figures it out, because you can make a run at YouTube, at the game of playing YouTube. You can make the run, but it's really fucking hard and it's really easy to make missteps, and you can recover from them, but you gotta actually learn from them. And so that'll be up to her. I hope she does. I hope she does. A whole bunch of people like her type of content and don't like mine, and they should have something to watch too. So that's it. I'm not gonna say any more about it. It is what it is. My words and actions stand as always on their own. And you'll never let me or catch me like pretending something I did on YouTube or elsewhere didn't happen. So, or like, oh, I didn't say the thing I said. Now, if I didn't actually say it, I'll talk about that. But if someone says you said this and I did, well, yeah, of course.